Alright, we're going to continue today with some more Pokemon Sword. Not really too much to say. Okay, let me check my water before I begin just to make sure. Okay, I got a good amount because I got to make sure I have enough. So that way, like, if I want to get something to drink or if I want to chill out and, other stuff, I can actually do it. So it's no biggie at all. Let's, might as well begin. So really the only thing I need to do is I need to keep leveling a couple of Pokemon up. We have a couple starters and stuff, and then we have to start checking for Pokemon that evolve via weather, which I think is going to be probably the most annoying thing that we might have to do. Because finding Pokemon that that appear via weather is going to be kind of annoying, I guess. So let's see if we could find some Golurks. I think Braviaries give the most experience, actually. So these are actually the ones I'd want to fight. Braviary seems to get the most in, I think, Golurk. Obviously, I don't really know. These are all, like, relatively new Pokemon, so I'm not really sure what gives the most, you know? Obviously, wait, is that, okay. I keep thinking that ends the battle. I guess it doesn't. Like, it's supposed to end the battle in the wild or something. I guess not. There we go. Hopefully Woobat evolves at some point in the near future. I would have caught it with like a friend ball or a luxury ball or something if I could have. It's really unfortunate that I did not have the foresight to do that. But to be fair, I forgot how it even evolves. Because I only ever had one. And I think it was in my white. And that was it. I never used it again. I forgot to do this. God damn it. Good thing I checked. You can pretty much hear nothing really happened. Nothing really mattered. Today's one of those off days. I finished, what's it called today? I finished the Assassin's Creed DLC, which was kind of legitimately a disappointment. And they also hint that there might be another, which is great. I guess we're not getting an Assassin's Creed this year at this rate. It doesn't really seem like it, so. It is what it is. That's not even really the reason I'm mad. It's more that, like, I feel like they could have done way more with the story and they just didn't. It just feels like a cop-out, really. Now, the thing about a lot of these Gen 5 Pokemon is that a good chunk of them evolve very, very late. Like, a lot of these Pokemon probably evolve closer to, like, level 60 or so than anything else, right? So, like, I know Hydreigon, I think, evolves the latest out of any Pokemon in existence that evolves via level up. Because, you know, most Pokemon usually finish their evolution phase by like 42 or something. I'm pretty sure Dino doesn't even start until it gets to like level 40 or something. It's ridiculous. Oh, this is a Ditto? Okay, well, we don't care. I don't care. That's a better way of putting it. Maybe a Ditto might be worth it, but I'm okay. It's not a big deal. And then we have to find, like, Gothitelle, a couple other Pokemon, Mawile, all these Pokemon that apparently appear only with certain, like, weather conditions or something, which I'm sure will be fantastic. Like, I'm supposed to sit here all day and just wait around for them to spawn. Yeah, okay. Reptile. I think it's one level away from evolving, right? It's a special attack. We have Volt Switch, Parabolic Charge. I don't really care particularly. I never really used a Heliolisk. I think I raised one and just never used it. Okay, so you're about to evolve. And I'm pretty sure Vullaby evolves like at level 54 or something. It's supposed to match Braviary. Yep. I actually like this Pokemon. I think it looks pretty cool. Even if it is just kind of like alternate Phanpy a bit. They came over from another region long ago and worked together with humans. Their green skin is resistant to water. Heavy Slam. We can get rid of Iron Defense, whatever. Alright. Okay, let's start evolving some of the starter Pokemon. That won't take very long. I guess I should evolve the the hardest to evolve first, right? Where is this thing again? Oh, actually, before we do that... Shit, I just lost it. Here you go. Let's evolve Shelder. 303. Okay. Shelder only needs 1 level to evolve. That's why I'm gonna just... Wait, no. Doesn't Shelder evolve via Waterstone? Am I bugging? Yes. I am totally bugging. There we go. I was about to say, isn't it like level 43 or something? No, it's just a stone evolution, as usual. I need to make that, like, cheat sheet. I'll make it at some point of, like, here's the Pokemon that evolve using this stone. Here's the Pokemon that evolve via friendship. Here's the Pokemon that evolve via time of day. And then, like, there's always Pokemon that do, like, multiples, right? Bicycle Spear. Sure, whatever. It learns Razor Shell? Dude. I like how every exclusive move eventually becomes not exclusive, except for Soft Boiled. That's like the most guarded move in Pokemon history is Soft Boiled. Like, legitimately, I'm not even kidding. The only way to get a Pokemon that's not a Chansey that knows it is to, you have to play Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then you have to take a Chansey that has it. Or, I'm sorry, you have to take a Clefairy and teach it to the Clefairy. Actually, let's see if we can do that after. It's a lot of work and effort, needless to say. Yo, Roy, what's up? How's it going? We're actually gonna have to go back to town in a minute to get PowerPoints back. That's fine. See, if I could get, like, an army of these things, I could easily, you know, like, give them the same moves and stuff. We could stay out here for a long time. Branch Poke and Taunt. Razor Leaf. I guess Branch Poke is, like, alternate leafage, I guess. It's kind of weird. Alright, we're good. So I'll evolve this one to Rillaboom, that way the other one I don't have to do as much work. So probably won't take more than like 7 fights to evolve it off of this. Wacky. Let me fill in what I've gotten so far. I have gotten Scrafty we evolved last time. We have Lampin. Let's see, we have Paparaja. And where's Cloyster again? Yeah, Cloyster. There you go. Definitely have to do a Brilliant Diamond stream. The faster Thwackey can beat out a rhythm with its 2 sticks, the more respect it wins from its peers. Yes, it's a drummer Pokemon. I was definitely not picking this starter in a million years. It's crazy how we went from Rowlet to Thwackey. Like, that's something to me. How is my day going? It's going pretty well. I did a lot of cooking. After the stream, I will go put that away. I did a lot of, just the usual stuff, right? Mainly did some cooking, did some, like, cleaning up on my computer, stuff like that. And then I played Assassin's Creed, and I finished the DLC for that. So that'll probably come off, or be uploaded at some point, which will be pretty good. Hope your day is going well. I finally got Arceus and Legends. Nice. So you basically have 100% completed it, which is good. Now welcome to the post game where you get the shiny charm and you just spend the whole time flying around. That's my favorite part. Actually, how does Heliolisk evolve? Let me look this up. Let's see. What is a Living Dex? A Living Dex is unlike a normal Pokedex where you just fill in all the pages. You specifically have one of every Pokemon's evolution in a Living Dex. Which can actually be hard, if not impossible, depending on the game you're playing. This generation is actually pretty nice. It's pretty easy to complete a Living Dex in this gen. But, so like, for instance, yeah, you get it, right? Like, we have everything laid out in front of us, right? So that way, anyone can just clearly look through it and see every Pokemon. So instead of just having a Gengar, we have a Ghastly and a Haunter. It's really the thing that's kind of keeping me like really anchored in Pokemon a little bit. It's fun, right, to actually have to like, you know, figure out solutions to problems and figure out what Pokemon you want to get. It evolves when exposed to a Sunstone. Okay. So I'm wasting my time is really what I'm just... Oh shit, what do I get? Okay, here we go. We have one Sunstone. Can I tell you my team? Yeah, sure. Is it the same as before? The Vaporeon, the Necrozma, a couple of Pokemon. The sad part is I have so many stones in my Ultra Sun. Like, a now vanished desert culture treasured these Pokemon. Apparently when Helios came to the Galar region, treasure came with them. Okay, I'll put it away. I have so many stones on my Ultra Sun from farming the Pokepelago stuff, and like I just can import none of them. They never let you import items, and that to me is just the worst. Because I would have so many duplicates of items, I wouldn't need to do anything else, but they refuse to let you import items, so here we are. Let me actually fill that in. Where's Heliolisk again? Oh, we also got Weezing. I need to fill that in. Did we get Barbaracle? I feel like we did, right? I feel like we caught it. Yeah, we did. Okay, so we already have Barbaracle. I feel like we caught that a long time ago. Duosian, Hatchrim, Grimmsnarl, Slurpuff. Wait, what the fuck? What was I gonna fill in again? Heliolisk, that's at the back. Okay. Let's do the Charizard line, I guess. Shiny Zeraora, Solomon's, Decidueye, Cinderace, Vaporeon, and Single Strike Urshifu. Well, I don't know anything about Cubfu and Urshifu. I know that there's like 2 different types of Urshifu that you could get, and unfortunately I just have neither of them. So, it seems cool. I don't know why it had to be a legendary Pokemon for some reason. But I think it's kind of like a cool idea, right? Like you use it throughout the DLC or something. Don't worry, mine will have a terrible nature if I ever were to do it. But unfortunately, I will never do it. Yeah, apparently it's a legendary. I looked on Bulbapedia, and it's apparently a legendary. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna take my first sip now. I don't know if it's because of the stat distribution or however they figure it out, but Bulbapedia has it as one, so I trust Bulbapedia. Oh, the Pokemon you can only get one of in the story. Yeah, but usually that's reserved now for legendaries, but Bulbapedia says it's one, so maybe it's like the stat distribution, or maybe they personally described it as a legendary and I just don't remember. That's also possible. To be fair, I didn't even really care about playing this game until, what, like, February? April? Or, no, I think I was already playing late. It might have been, whenever the first stream of this was when I was like, yeah, I guess I'm going to keep it, pretty much. Alright, and then we have to evolve the other one twice, which is going to not be fun. I mean, or to be fair, it would be faster to evolve this one twice, and then have the level 61 just become a Charmeleon, because we only have to evolve it once. Yeah, that makes more sense. There's a barbaric nature. In battle, it whips its fiery tail around and slashes away with sharp claws. Well, at least there's no shortage of Pokemon to fight here. The only thing that we have a shortage of is moves. Maybe I should replace Sandstorm temporarily, but I don't know. We have to go back anyway. Okay, maybe I lied. I don't know if we'll finish the game today. I said we would finish the game today, and maybe I lied. Maybe we won't do that. We're kind of at the point in the summer when I have to turn it off and on every so often. You know how it is. You know a good item for Zora? No, I actually don't. Is it the air balloon? I never used one. I think it was a Gen 7 legendary, right? And then what's the new one? That's the Gen 8 legendary, like the green one? Oh, actually, I might be in trouble here. Let's run. I actually don't have enough moves to defeat this, potentially. Let's break this thing. And then we will have to look for Gothita and the other one. There we go. It's crazy seeing some of these Gen 5 Pokemon. Like, yeah, I've played, you know, games that they've been in before. They just look different, you know? Where am I going again? That's not how you fast travel in this game. Good lord. Arceus has ruined me. Okay, let's go heal. Legendary, bruh. What the? I thought it was just a cool cat. No, it's a legend. According to Bulbapedia, which is probably one of the most curated Wikipedias in the gaming sphere, they say it's a legendary, so I'm willing to trust that they did the research. Someone probably interviewed Masuda or something. Okay, I'll take that. Alright. Let's go see if we could find that. Yeah, I thought Braviary would be bigger. A lot of these Pokemon should be bigger. They're just not. That's a design choice in this game. Okay. Let's see if we could go find Gothita. I looked at the chart before I started playing, and it says it's like somewhere like over here somewhere. I know that's very, very descriptive. It's not exactly great trying to find some of these Pokemon. They intentionally made them rare to like times of day or whatever. A large leak. Soul Rocks, which we already have. Corviknight. Scrappy. I didn't mean to run into it. Groudon should be massive. It's in the mist. Dude, tell me how annoying that is. We're mist. There's not really mist around here. A flat out Gengar. This might be good for experience. Yeah, this might have been where I got my Gengar. Very good. Near the Lake of Outrage. Yeah, but that's where I kinda am. I'm still in that area. Who wants to learn Psychic Woobat? Sure, whatever, fuck it. I have to actually like breed one or two of these. Maybe someday they'll add an easier way to get stones and stuff on repeat, because that'll be the game I really want to like do a whole bunch of stuff in, but who knows. Right? Like if I go to the Pokedex, I still have to catch more Pekko. So like Mawile, for instance, is like over here during, I guess that's a blizzard. As you can see, these are not the weather conditions I need to get a Mawile. Which you can clearly tell is beyond frustrating. I'm gonna breed a Mawile though, so it's not a big deal. I could breed Mawile. Can we see the language? There you go. See, look at this. Because this is one of the things I like, is that you could collect different entries for different languages. I actually really like this. I obviously cannot speak French at all. Hello, Pika. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Where is it again? Here we go. During clouds, or whatever that is. Overcast. which obviously is not a thing. So you have to wait for the correct weather on the right day to do it. So I guess we're not doing that at all. That's fine. I mean, it's not the end of the world, really. The other thing that I didn't do is I never went down here. So I guess I could unlock these. Am I a Poke Gamer? I play the games. Yeah, I play the games. I've never really gotten into the card games too much. I'm just not a big person for card gaming. Like, I own Pokemon cards, but I've never, like, really gotten into playing them, you know? It's definitely a whole extra set of stuff to learn, and that's more my friends' areas of expertise. They're really into card games, but for me, I just never... Oh. Hold on. I just never could get into card games. It just wasn't something for me. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze my brains out. Dude, I put so much pepper in my stew. I almost feel like it was a little bit too much. Oh man, it was a little bit overpowering. I definitely overdid it a little bit. All right, here we go. Oh, thank you very much, Pika. I really appreciate it. We do stream Pokemon a lot, whether it's Arceus. Wait, am I about to get jump scared by my own subscriber notifications? Maybe. Okay, let's piss this thing off so it comes down. I like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Yeah, I love the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, the original. When I was a kid, that was the place to be. You know what I mean? Like, there was nothing quite like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and there probably never will be again, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I can't do card games. I tried to play like Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel when my friends were into it, like, because they were like, oh, you should play this. Because in fairness, they tried my games, right? They tried Final Fantasy, and I was like, you know what? It's okay if you guys don't like this. It's a game that you have to be willing to put the time in. So I was like, all right, I'll try Master Duel. I just couldn't get into it. They couldn't get into mine. It was all good. I collected cards, but I don't know about the game. Yeah, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. I have cards from like 20 years ago at this point. I have like Sword Stalker from 20 years ago. I love that character so much. And then I had a couple of decks and stuff. You know how it is. That was like a turn of the millennia thing. We have a bunch of people buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards and like not playing the game. And then at some point I just kind of stopped. It's something that like I just can't fall out of, right? Because if I start, I'm never gonna stop, pretty much. Yeah, I see you all. You're here. What's up to you two? Actually, I'm kind of scared that he's gonna use teleport. All right, if this doesn't work, I'll swap and I'll use Pulse Swipe. Because Mean Look is going to run out otherwise. Oh wait, we might just be good. Alright, cool. I like how we caught this one, like, instantly, by the way. Remember where that other one left and ran away? That was fun. They say that it stays still and quiet because it's seeing both the past and the future at the same time. I think I might do, like, a quick, short playthrough before I get on with my next game. Because I just finished one of my major playthroughs today, so I think I'll probably use this interim time before I start like something like God of War or something, you know, like I'm gonna chill for a little bit, play something maybe I want to play like Minish Cap or something, and then we can get back and we could go back and play some of the other stuff. You're over here, let's fill that in. We just need to breed it once. See, I like this because it's fun. I'm just not a fan of, like, Pokemon only appearing during certain weather, and you can't really change the weather to do anything, so... I need to get a Throw at some point. I think... Is Throw a version exclusive? Because I feel like Sock is a version exclusive. Actually, let me look it up now. Is Throw a version exclusive to Sword? Actually, that's my favorite one, to be fair. Is it? No. You have to trade Vanillish in Chichester. Okay. You could change the weather, just change your day. Oh, great. We're going to do the Animal Crossing exploit. Alright. I mean, we could do that. That's true. I mean, do I consider it cheap? No, actually, because it's kind of bullshit, so I'm cool with it. I think, are we missing Galvantula on the thing? We shouldn't be, because we have a Galvantula. right? Yeah, what the hell? Okay. Maybe I could get rid of Garchomp for a little bit. I don't think we're going to run into anything super high level here. Let me bring out Swoobat, because we need to get a ton of reputation with Swoobat. Yeah, okay, so we'll do that in a little bit. We'll just fast forward through the days on the Switch until we get to that. So if it's the last Pokemon remaining, then we'll just do that. I'm not gonna lie, something about Galvantula creeps me out way more than Ariados. Like, I don't know, man. I'm sorry, I couldn't live anywhere where there's, like, actual bugs roaming around and stuff. I know some of you guys do. Oh, wait, I'm gonna kill it. Okay, no, I won't. Good. I don't even want to hit it again, honestly. I'm gonna probably swap. Couldn't do it. Dude, one time I was working on my uncle's, like, front yard or something, and he lives, well, they used to live down in Virginia, and I remember one time we were like, taking weeds out and stuff, and I shit you not, like, time slowed for me, right? Like, this, like, not big spider or something, like, jumped on my leg, and I was like, oh, that's you know, like, a bothersome piece of grass, right? Because I felt it before I saw it, right? So, like, I was like, huh, that's a weird piece of grass that, like, you know how when grass touches you, like, it's usually like a long blade, right? So you feel like the length of it. I felt like a distinct, like, spot on my leg, like, you know, like something was on it. I was like, huh, this is a little weird. And so I looked down to see, like, oh, like, how did this piece of grass or whatever touch me? It was a spider. I damn near jumped out of my fucking skin. Absolutely. I damn near jumped out of my skin. And what's funny is that I had said, hey, let me go put on some long pants first. And he was like, no, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. I totally was not, by the way. Oh, great, I'm getting messed up by this. Okay, can I not get KO'd by this so I could heal? Please? Thank you. I'm literally going to use... Oh, I don't have a full restore. Okay, never mind. Oh wait, I do. There we go. I'm literally going to use a full restore. Why does Zoro look like he's finna punch somebody in the face? I don't know. What's the new one that has that new movie? The green thing? Shit, I don't remember. Darude. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like that felt like a Zora, like, remix. I don't know, man. Some of these mythical Pokemon are just weird. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it feels like a lot of mythical Pokemon are just, like, redos of old Pokemon. Like, they just feel like they could be normal Pokemon if they were put in the games, and they're just not. I don't know why it's like that, but that's just my interpretation of it. Like, realistically, most mythical Pokemon aren't that special. Like, I guess Mew would be a legendary. I guess Deoxys seems special enough to be a legendary, but is anything about Jirachi necessarily special? Is anything about Diancie special? When it could just be an evolution to Carbink? Like, Magearna? None of these Pokemon seem, like, extremely special, you know what I mean? Like, they just seem like normal Pokemon that, like, you could just dump in the Pokedex and no one would have said, huh, that seems like a very unique Pokemon. Like, it's just a normal Pokemon. Like, who cares? There you go. Let me fill in Galvantula. Where's Galvantula again? Alright, so we have to trade for Throw. We have to find Lotad, which is going to be excellent. I think it's better to have Gallade, there you go. It's better to have Gallade than Gengar. Mythicals are extras that couldn't get into the game at the start. I mean, like... But it just seems like such a weird system. Then it's like, oh, well, here's Time Pokemon that if you miss it, well, hopefully you'll be around in like 3 to 4 years when we give it away again. Like, that system just should end. I feel like that's ridiculous. I know they want to keep it, like, rare, but it just ends up being like, well, if you weren't around at this very specific time in real life, you just don't get the Pokemon at all. And I think that's unfair to people. I don't see why events can't run the entire generation, really. That might just be me, but I don't understand. Oh, is this Vanillux? They're just kind of discount legendaries. Yeah, but some of them look cool. I'll at least be... I'll be completely fair. Some of them look cool. Okay, where are we going to do this thing? We could false swipe it. Shouldn't be very high level. I'll save anyway. Hopefully it doesn't have Ice Body either, because healing and Hail is kind of rough. Yeah, I think Deoxys is one of the cooler ones. And the hilarious part is that it's available in like as a normal encounter in Gen 6. Like it's literally just a normal encounter. Well, I should have passed the goggles, that was a mistake. Acid Armor. I wouldn't want ice cream to have acid. Nope. Arceus go 100%. They all could be legendary. I mean, that's really the gist of it, right? Like, they just want a reason, I guess, for people to keep playing and doing stuff in Pokemon, and they could have weird events and movie tie-ins and stuff. And, like, I get the idea of, like, a movie tie-in and stuff, even though it's kind of like, you know, I think we're maybe like a decade or so past that being, like, a really big thing. But, like, I get it, right? Like, it's not like I'm just completely, like, out on a limb. I don't understand why they do it. I just disagree with it. I can understand it. I can just disagree with it. Alright, please hit this. Thank you. No Shroomish, so we can't use Spore in this game, which is excellent. To this day, that's the only Pokemon that can do what I want. That or Smeargle, but like I said, Smeargle's too slow to be effective with that. Three. Alright, good. That saves us a whole lot of work, because I actually don't know how to evolve Vanillish. Alright, defense now. I don't know anything about Vullaby and Mandibuzz. I'll be honest with you, I only ever use Braviary. Zoroark had a movie and it was a normal encounter. Well, now it is. I mean, like, okay, in fairness, now it is. When its anger reaches a breaking point, this Pokemon unleashes a fierce blizzard that freezes every creature around it, be they friend or foe. So, in fairness, you're right. Like, but that's just how things evolve over time, right? Like, Zorua went from being, like, this near mythical to, like, this actually, like, common Pokemon, right? Like, you could literally get, like, infinite Zoruas if you just play, not Arceus. Yeah, Arceus. Well, you get Hisuian Zoruas, whatever that's supposed to mean. You get a bunch of Zoruas, you can't use them. Is Zorua even available in this gen? Like, normal Zorua? No, it isn't, right? Because it's not in this game, and by default, that means it's not in Brilliant Diamond. Wow, so that's another Pokemon that is not available. If you could believe it. Oh, well, here's where all these other Pokemon were. Snover and all that. I've never been over here, by the way. That's why I'm coming over here now. Oh, the DLC. Oh, okay, my bad. I don't have the DLC. I wouldn't know. Is it? I guess you're right, right? Maybe it's not in any decks, or if it is, I missed it. Yeah, maybe I'm... Oh, there it is. Yep, you're right. Okay, cool. You're right, I'm tripping. Whew. Oh my god, imagine that. It's not in the decks. Oh, what a nightmare. I'm glad we woke up from that. Oh shit, Bisharp. What is Bisharp again? Dark Steel? Don't worry, I'm not gonna mess Proto Man up too badly. Yes, no one has ever made that joke before. Man. I remember evolving my Pawniard when I was in my physics class one time. I was actually talking about like bad teachers and shit, you know, just shit I had way back when I was younger. Maybe I should have actually synchronized this. I should probably reload. But I was talking about like bad teachers and shit that I'd had back when I was younger. And one of them was, if I do that, I'm gonna flatten this thing, so I have to use this. One of them was me playing Pokemon in my physics class, which at this point happened over a decade ago. But like, I still remember it to this day because of how fucking awful that class was in general. I was like, dude, I'm not learning anything. Even if I were to pay attention, I'm not going to learn anything. And this is not me being a bad student. We didn't learn anything in that class. It was awful. It was genuinely like a bad class with a horrible teacher. I learned more from the dean coming in for like one day. I think he had to cover for like 20 minutes or something. Oh, that's a crit. I learned more from the dean coming in for 20 minutes just to cover for him than I did from a whole semester. And I was like, I almost wanted to like literally beg this dude to teach. I knew he wouldn't do it because again, the one problem with the school system is that they always assume that the teacher's in the right and the student's in the wrong. It's bullshit. There are so many teachers out there that suck dick and they're awful at their jobs. And there's teachers out there that are good, that get their buttons pushed. So I mean like, excellent. So I mean like there's never going to be like a good middle ground, you know what I mean? There's always going to be a teacher out there who's really good, who gets their button pushed, and then they don't want to teach anymore. And then there's going to be shit teachers that slip through the cracks, and they're the ones that are going to hold your life basically hostage, you know? Whether or not you get to pass or fail is going to literally be on them. And it's bullshit, but that's how school is, and it's really unfair to genuine students who want to learn. One turn wake up? It's genuinely unfair to students who actually want to learn, but that's how life is. It sucks. It's horrifically unfair. The people who don't deserve stuff always get it, and vice versa. Very nice. Awful teacher. I never learned physics properly because of it. Never. I still don't know physics really well to this day. Imagine trying to learn shit like wavelengths and stuff, and you have no idea how to learn it, so you're all trying to talk to each other and figure shit out and be like, yeah, this is correct, this is right, yeah, this seems to make sense. And then at the end of the class, he's like, oh, by the way, everything you just learned and talked to yourselves about was wrong. He's like, motherfucker, when were you gonna tell us? It's almost like a sick humor, it's like a sick joke, right? It's like, we just spent how many hours talking to each other and trying to figure something out, right? Like, if everyone collectively knows nothing, then we can't teach each other nothing. You know what I mean? Like, we can't start from collective zero and then teach ourselves these complex physics things. It was bullshit. It was bullshit. It was the definition of I'm here, I have a pulse, I am a teacher. And that's fucked up. It's fucked up to do that to students. Regardless of if you love them or hate them, it's fucked up to do that to people. Where they could actually get a bad grade on their card, and I don't know, do you know some of these parents, they could beat the shit out of their kids or something. It's nuts. It's nuts to even think that that was something I just casually put up with. Shit, where does this Pokemon go? Salazzle? Oh, I don't have a Salazzle. What the fuck box is this? Lantern? Oh, here we go, yeah. And trust me, I read the damn textbook like a madman, trying to figure out, you know, well, what can I do? And you read it, you reread it, you reread it a third time, you reread it a fourth time. It's like you need that guidance. You try to ask him, hey, what does this mean? I don't know. What does it mean? He asks you the question. Like, oh my god, it's so annoying. What does iron do in Pokemon? It raises the effort values of the defense stat by 8 in this generation. Basically, it makes your defense stat grow more. In other words. What was I doing again? Bisharp. Alright, we actually need to evolve a Vanillish. Which means we need to evolve a Vanillite, is what I really should say. How does this thing evolve? I'm assuming by level, right? I couldn't imagine this thing evolving by, like, some weird other method. Protein does the same, but for attack. Protein ups attack. HP up increases HP. Defense is increased by iron. Special attack is increased by calcium. Special defense is increased by zinc, and speed is increased by carbos. That's how all of that adds out. Crazy shit. Part of it is because I remember at the time, like, we could go back and look at the games I was playing at the time. You know what I mean? Like, there were a lot of games I was playing way back when I was younger. Oh shit, leftovers. Wow, we just found them. Okay. That is a big Corviknight, but I think that's normal. Can we teach Firefang or something? So I'm gonna get rid of what? I'm gonna get rid of did I even buy Firefang? I don't think I did. No, I bought Ice Fang, which I can't learn. I fucked myself yet again. Breaking Swipe. I mean, I guess we could teach Breaking Swipe, right? And that's just like an extra move. Does Steel resist Dragon? Probably not. I'm gonna need to get a Tyranitar and then run it on my team so I could just get Auto Sandstorm, because Gigalith is not versatile enough. That's ridiculous. That was one of the worst classes I ever had. Absolutely. And I passed it too. Barely. It literally brought my average down. It was bullshit. I passed it with like a 68 or some shit. I was really annoyed at that. Like, that was one of the things that just was like, yeah, you just gonna have a shit existence sometimes in life. Should we catch this? Do I have a female Corviknight? If not, if it KOs itself, I don't really care. Stupid. But yeah, that's why every time I see Bisharp, I'm reminded that I spent like a lot of my physics classes either playing Risk or playing DS under the table. And I would have my bag open in such a way that if the teacher ever got up, I could just close it and just drop it right in my bag. I made sure to have like a little cushion as well so it wouldn't hit the floor. So yeah, those are things that really happened years ago. Tales from another lifetime. Because fuck that. If you're not going to pay any attention in your class to teaching, why am I going to pay any attention to you? Like, why am I going to put in 110 and you're not even putting in 10? Like, fuck that. That's not happening. Like, that's ultimately the biggest thing about life, is that if you want respect, you have to give it. You know what I mean? Like, if you want respect from someone, you have to give it to them. If you don't give respect, like everyone wants to be given respect, but not everyone wants to give it. So it's like, if you want to be respected, then you kind of have to give some amount of respect to people, right? Even if it's a position of power, right? All the more reason. If you don't respect my time, why the fuck should I respect yours? The only reason I had to is because that was my teacher. If I didn't, I wasn't going to graduate. So, it's bullshit. Okay, everyone leveled up. That's hilarious. I don't know how many of these things I'm going to catch, but whatever. It's all good to me. Charlotte Honey. Palpitoad, Gloom... Seismitoad, which I think we already caught one. Another Palpitoad. Pelipper. Stop with the negative things. Let's talk about the best Sonic. Oh yeah, let's stop with the negative things. Let's talk about the best Sonic game, aka Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, damn man. In my opinion, okay, if not making jokes, right? I think the best Sonic game is Adventure. I think Adventure 2. No, okay, it's kind of a tie, right? I feel like Adventure 2 has a good amount of story, right? Like, because Sonic Adventure's story isn't that great. I feel like a lot of it is in the backstory. Like, half the characters don't really have any story at all, right? Like, what's Amy's story, right? Other than she has the bird that robot wants, right? Like, nothing. It's just, I'm looking for Sonic. Sonic is my boyfriend, and blah, blah, blah. That's why Amy is always going to be a secondary character, because she has no story beyond, I love Sonic. Like, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just makes her not interesting to me at all. Whereas at least, like, Rouge the Bat is kind of like, you know, doing, like, government work or stuff, and, like, she works with Shadow in that one game, and she works with Eggman and stuff. You want to see Sonic or something? What do you mean? I hate these things. They turned Zigzagoon from a cute and lovable Pokemon to this, like, ridiculously annoying, like, punk. I don't even know what the hell it's supposed to be. This region is... I'm gonna go out to this. Let's go all the way back. Maybe let's be... Yeah, like, it just gets boring after a point. It's like every game that she's in, even though her mechanics are kind of cool, like with the hammer jump, it's like, dude, it's like, how many times is every mission gonna be, hey, Sonic is going here, right? What the hell is this? Oh, this could save me a shiny stone. Okay, let me bring out the real Pokemon. And I know that, like, you know how they design characters in a lot of these games, right? They design them to be, like, one-dimensional and, like, not really have, like, a ton of stuff going for them. But, you know, after a point, it's got to be, dude, there's got to be more to this character than just, I love Sonic, and it never goes anywhere because, whoa, we can't have that in a kid's game, right? So I guess my favorite Sonic game would probably be Adventure 2. I like a lot of the level design, and I think it's pretty replayable. Sonic Advance. Yeah, I own Sonic Advance, if that's what you mean. I sold it ages ago, unfortunately. That's one of the big casualties of me selling games. Sonic Advance was okay. I wasn't, like, super in love with it, but I could get behind it, you know what I mean? I was like, this is pretty alright. Go to the pension. Okay. I'm gonna have to heal. Oh, great. I like that Shadow the Hedgehog provided a lot of context to Shadow's story. I don't even, like, dislike the fact that there's, like, alternate endings to it. You know what I mean? I just think that the biggest thing about it is that they tried to be way too over the top with it, right? Like, edgy, all this crazy stuff. Like, you know how modern days, like, people rediscover old games and make content about it? Yeah, someone has to have done that with Shadow the Hedgehog. For sure, right? Like, they had to have done it, right? You could easily make a video, like, saying, Sonic Adventure 2, this is Shadow's story, you know, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, there's a dark Sonic running around and whatnot, and then you turn around, okay, Sonic Heroes kind of expands on it or whatever, and then, like, the next game in the timeline is Shadow the Hedgehog, where this dude's cursing, driving cars, you know, assassinating the president and everything. It's like, dude, where was the middle ground? There's a huge middle ground between Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog, where Shadow's riding on a motorcycle, gunning stuff up. Like, it feels like a bunch of good ideas that have nothing to do with Sonic and shouldn't, mixed into a pretty interesting, like, game progression system that's really replayable. But ultimately, it's bad because, like, the game, you know, just... none of the mechanics really gel well, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. None of the mechanics really go together pretty well. Like, the game is not hard, it's just annoying, it's glitchy, right? It has that usual, like, mid-2000s Sonic glitchiness. Like, there's just a lot wrong with that game. And it makes me wish that, like, maybe they had put a little more time into it and refined it and taken out all the other stuff. Like, multiple endings doesn't really seem to suit me for Sonic. Especially since you murder Eggman in, like, one or two of the endings. It's kind of like, well, wait a minute, now that can't happen, right? Like, the whole point is Eggman's supposed to run away. Look how happy Mink Sinnoh is. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Okay. Happy and just, in general, great. There was no reason to put guns in that game, though. Zero. That was probably purely to steal off of Jak and Daxter. and Ratchet and Clank, which at the time were really popular, so there was no reason to put guns in that game at all. That was a complete just overstep by them, like in general. And like it's not like a huge thing, right? Like there's no like headshots or anything. You're not really firing bullets, but you get what I mean. It's like, you know, it just felt weird. It felt like something didn't belong there. There was no reason to have all that. Its body secretes oil that this Pokemon spreads over its nest as a coating to protect it from dust, since no one won't tolerate even a speck of the stuff. Okay, let's fill that in. Where's some sound? We're actually almost done with this one box. We need to get Shiftry, and then we need to get Magnetric and Growlithe, and then we'll be set. There we go. And we'll try to evolve Vanillite. Where did this thing go again? There we go. Yeah, this box is actually almost completely done. Was it this one? Yeah, there you go. Steamy. So we're missing Growlithe, and we're missing Magnetric, which we do have a Magnetric, but I'm not putting my good one in there. That's not happening. Alright, let's go back to grinding some levels. I think that will be more productive. Because we're going to hit a good amount of Pokemon today, right? Like, we're going to hit, like, a good amount of stuff acquired. So I'm cool with that. Bye. Eviler's Shadow. No, it was a weird game for sure. It was a different time. Like really, it was a different time. Like, you could just put random stuff like that in games, right? Like the whole mascots with attitude era, which is like all gone now. That was like a 80s to early 2000s thing, and then they kind of stopped doing it. It reached its peak in the 2000s, though, I would say, but after that, it was gone. Like, look at some of the ads, right, for like older games. So like, I don't know, look at Rayman, right? Rayman had an ad where he was using a urinal, and they implied that he has a huge penis. I'm not kidding you. That is a real ad that was in a Nintendo Power at one point. You know what I mean? Like, Rayman had an ad like that. You know, it's just like, you know, this weird anthropomorphic character looking angry or looking serious. And it was cool because it was just like a great era, and now that era is gone. I miss that. That like turn of the 2000s 3D era was really godlike, and it will never come back because reasons. I would love for there to be a new platformer series that really hits home like that. That should definitely be something that they should do. They should really appeal to millennials with that. Oh, you know, it's a real ad. I'm not kidding you. It is a real ad. That is a real ad. That is a thing. It's a bunch of dudes at urinals, and Rayman's among them, and like, he's looking at the camera, he's like, yeah, and then the caption is like, something size matters or something. Let me fucking look this up. Rayman urinal ad. Yep, it's a Google search. Hilarious. Okay, am I gonna get TOS for showing old advertisements? Yeah, okay, so it was an ad for Rayman Hoodlum Havoc. Oh god, it's amazing. I'll pull it up on stream. Hold on, I'll pull it up on stream. I got you covered. Let me do this. It's literally an ad that existed in Nintendo Power. So if I get fucked for this, I mean, like, okay, where was I? My stream is gonna get taken down for this 100%. I already know it. There, this is it. This is a real ad. This is a real ad that existed. It is quite literally a real ad that they made for Rayman 3. I remember seeing this. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, no arms, no legs, huge features. That's what they said. Yeah. And it was on everything, and this game wasn't that good, by the way. I played Rayman 3. It takes itself too seriously. Like, Rayman started to go down this route of being, like, super, like... What's the word? Like, super... Not edgy, but, like, way too comedic and way too self-parodying. And, yeah, I just wasn't a fan of it. Like, Rayman 2 was, like, peak Rayman, in my opinion. Which makes it all the more tragic that the rabbits came along and completely murdered him. Yeah, this was a real ad in the Nintendo Power. I'm not even kidding. I remember this to this day. I remember it because it was like, I don't think you've encouraged me to buy the game, homie. I think it kind of blew up in your face. Actual ad that existed. It was a real ad that happened. Oh man, there's other ones, obviously. There's a lot of video game ads that skirt the line of, yeah, I don't know if you should do this. But they never stop to ask if they should, they just do. There was other ones. What was that one game? Oh, fuck, I don't remember it. The plane game or something? Oh man, I don't remember. Okay, whatever. There's a bunch of ads from that era that were like that, pretty much. Like that era was just unique because you had stuff like that. And now that you don't, I mean, it's just a different time for me, really. Used to go to McDonald's, I used to eat that McDonald's snack wrap a whole bunch. Remember when that was new? I don't even know if they serve it. I haven't eaten at McDonald's in years. I had a couple of my friends' French fries, and I was like, ugh. I remember why I don't eat this garbage, and that was it. I never, like, I just have a whole different outlook and way of living now compared to way back in the day. Back in the day, I used to do a whole lot of different things, and all that changed once I exited middle school. Once I exited middle school, I completely changed a lot. I changed my look. I changed a lot of stuff because I didn't really like how I looked when I was in like 5th to 7th grade. I kind of didn't like it. The glasses, the everything. Yeah, I didn't like it. Fucking nuts that they had that though. Chick-fil-A is the best fast food. I've never had Chick-fil-A. I've never had a lot of different things, to be honest with you. I like Subways. I used to get Subways all the time when I would hang out with someone, and it was nice because it was like, it's Corporate Night in the Grass. It was nice because it was like, you know, relatively inexpensive. I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Good times. The best of times that led into the worst of times, obviously. I've never had Chick-fil-A, no. There's Chick-fil-A's in New York City. I just have never had it. I don't eat fast food. I'm trying to lose weight. So I kind of am trying to eat healthier, so it's not going well. But I'm trying. That's all that matters. And that's what I made a vegetable stew today. I was like, okay, let's try making the same stew with like no meat. Oh, there we go. And that's pretty much what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make a stew with no meat in it, period. Like, I've never seen a lot of movies. Like, I'm kind of atypical in that way. By drumming, it taps into the power of its special tree stump. The roots of the stump follow its direction in battle. I got so many questions. Drum beating. Okay. Plays his drum, controlling the drum's roots to attack the target. This also lowers the target's speed stat. Yeah, this is just leafage. That branch poke. Drum beating. Okay. Let's swap this out. There we go. All we have to do is fight like one Pokemon and we'll get a Thwacky again. Yeah, I've never had a lot of stuff. I never have had a Snapple. I've never had an Arizona. I never wanted it. I never bought one. Whenever I would go to any fast food place, you know, I kind of just only ordered like Sprite. I'm a very simple guy. Like, I don't really give a ton of stuff. Alright, very nice, Rookie. Don't care. Don't care. Okay. Dude, can this Woobat evolve already, please? Did I do Applebee's? No. I don't think I've ever had Applebee's either. I've never had KFC either, so don't feel bad about that. I've had Popeyes, though. I just don't eat fast food. Like, we used to go get McDonald's, and then they closed all the Burger Kings near me, and I was just like, alright, I guess it's just McDonald's. And then after a point, I was just like, I don't even really care. Like, whatever, a burger's a burger, right? Like, it doesn't really matter too much to me. Okay, let's take a Sobble. Or no, let's not take a Sobble. Here's what we'll do. We'll take the Zweilous. Do I live on a different planet? No, I just live a completely different lifestyle. And all the places I used to be by, like, I would just go get dollar store pizza. Now, and okay, this is admittedly pretty bad, but I would go get dollar store pizza, and I would just buy the whole pizza. I would just get, like, it's $8 for a whole pie. I'm like, yeah, I'm that hungry, and I'm gonna be at school all day. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Don't actually do that, but it was delicious. And like, so for $8, you know, I get a full pie. I'm like, dude, why am I gonna? I'm a quantity versus quality kind of guy, right? Like, I mean, we're talking about fast food. Like, quality isn't really much of a real thing in this case. But yeah, like, I'm like, why? Do I have gas station chicken? What? No. They don't have gas stations like that where I live. There's barely any gas stations in Manhattan to begin with. That's just how Manhattan is. That must be bussin'. You missing that? I'm alright. Like, is that a store brand gas station chicken, or do you literally mean like chicken like from a gas station, right? Like chicken legs or thighs or something? Bro, you know what's actually really good? ShopRite has some pretty good chicken. I love ShopRite. I mean, but like, I make all my food at home now. Like, I kind of try to eat a little bit healthier. So like, I don't eat like a ton of ridiculous stuff. So like, we don't even have gas stations here, so I couldn't even get that if I wanted to. Right? Like, I don't even know where the nearest gas station is for me. Alright, we have Charizard. Hey look, it's something they wanted to pretend was a pseudo-legendary in this game. It spits fire that is hot enough to melt boulders. It may cause forest fires by blowing flames. Air Slash. Can't Mega Evolve it in this game, which is fantastic. One of my most beloved Mega Evolutions. Can't even use it in this game. Very good. Let's dump this. Alright, we just have to evolve this one, or level that once. Then I guess we have to get started on Larvitar as well. Okay. And then we'll do the time travel probably another stream. We'll probably do it right at the start of the stream. We'll just keep going through days until we get a day where the weather is suitable for us to find these Pokemon. I'm going to make a list of all the Pokemon that I need, like where to find them, and if it's like wild area exclusive, then I'll deal with that, right? But for right now, like I could import them all. Wow. I think Mega Evolution is overrated. I thought it was really nice. I think it's better than Dynamax, at least. There was way more strategy involved than Pokemon Get Big, use one of 18 moves. Regardless, I don't think they should cut features from Pokemon anyway. Uh-oh, someone messaged me back. Hold on.
I hate all the gimmicks. I mean, unfortunately, View Pokemon is a franchise specifically designed around gimmicks.
What's hot for now, right? Remember when Gen 5 was a whole bunch of online exclusive events or online exclusive mechanics? Yeah, welcome to the present where none of those work because those games are now long dead and the Wi-Fi connection doesn't even exist anymore. Hold up. That's hilarious. Okay. I'll deal with that later. It's actually fine that they run into me. That saves me time. Gen 5 was the last truly simple gen. I would actually argue that the last pure generation was Gen 6. Because after Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which themselves are based off of old games, like, we never had a game the same. I guess you could argue Brilliant Diamond is, but that's just because they literally copied Diamond and Pearl so fucking hard. It has all the faults of those games as well. But, like, yeah, after Gen 6, we stopped having Pokemon games that were, you know, the simple, normal formula. I guess enough people... Wait! Oh my god, I can't catch this thing. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. What do I do? Oh my god, I can't... I'm absolutely terrified I'm gonna knock this thing out. I'm so fucked. Oh my god. Does this thing know... Okay, hold on. Before we do anything, put the controller down. Fuck. Dollar. Hold on. I want to make sure it doesn't have self-destruct. Or something stupid. Okay, what level is it? 57. So it has... Hammer Arm... Wait, right? Okay. It has Hammer Arm, Phantom Force, Heavy Slam, and Shadow Ball. Fuck me. Okay. Do any of those moves hurt it? Okay, none of them. Can I hit this thing? Oh, it's so not worth taking a risk. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Oh, fuck me. Shit. All my Pokemon are underleveled. This is gonna suck. I can't hit it with... Nah, I can't. I have to hit it with the Dragon type move, right? I guess I could try Dragon Pulse. Bro, I'm actually stressed right now. This is bad. This is a bad situation to be in because I'm actually trying to raise Pokemon's levels. Oh, I'm weak to this. Hilarious. Alright, hopefully this doesn't knock it out. I'm really scared, by the way. Alright, this is fine. I'll revive this thing. This is worth it. This is 100% worth it. Damn, I don't have anything to, like, weaken it either. Fuck. Okay. You won't have the stats. We're gonna have to revive this thing constantly. Shit. Okay, let's fire spin. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. Oh, it's gonna vanish. Alright, I'm going back to Garchomp. If this thing gets low, I'm throwing the Master Ball. I don't care. Okay. See, the best part is the Sandstorm wouldn't even help. That's the crazy part. One. No. Oh, that's right, I swapped out. Shit. Two. Three. Ah! 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 That's insanity. that just happened. I'm saving the game. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And it's got a good nature. Is this? No, this thing's a physical attacker. It's a bad nature. Whatever, that's serviceable. I can fix that. I can't believe that just happened. Wow, that was like the least fun thing I've had to do on this game by far. That was incredibly spooky. All right, should I go back and heal? Yeah, let's just go heal, I guess. It's fine. We'll bike back out here. I'm gonna trade you a Pokemon or a Master Ball for another route. We're good. We're good. We caught it. Because I could give you infinite Rowlets. I mean, like, trust me. Arceus is just basically a dispenser of Pokemon, especially those lower evolution ones. You could just get 100 of those easily. So I'm not in any like huge rush or anything. I was just all of a sudden, like, you don't expect to see it. It's 1 in 4,096. So I was super stressed. That was not fun. There he is, the big boy himself. Well, you've earned your spot over here, I guess. And we can move Mudbray off to the mines. There you go. Come on, come on. Okay, I'll give you another Rowlet. I mean, I don't care about the Master Ball or not. I'm just... Not right now, though. Not this stream, because I actually kind of want to tighten up and try to get as much done as I can. Since I'm so far behind on this playthrough, I do need to make up for lost time. I'll happily give you 1,000 Rowlets, not literally. But I'll give you a ton of them. I don't care. Like, I catch hundreds of those. I've released hundreds of those. And, well, not exactly those, but that's how Arceus is. It's just, you just get a bunch of Pokemon. You don't have anything to do with them. You release them. They literally expect you to overly catch, like, hundreds of Pokemon. That's crazy that just happened, by the way. I have found 2 normal odd Pokemon, man. 2 normal odd shinies in the last, like, 2 weeks. I've played for years and not had that happen to me. And no shiny charm, by the way. So, like, that's 1 in 4,096. That's crazy. You get more of the grass guy? Yeah, sure. I have, like, 6 of them in this game. Just when I play Arceus, just remind me to catch a bunch more to replace him. I don't care. This game is like a dumping ground for me, basically. But what it does remind me is that maybe it's worth it to not have... Well, you can't even false swipe that Pokemon anyway, because it's a ghost type. Because they remove the false swiping for ghost types, because there's no Mega Evolutions. Isn't that nice? If there were Mega Evolutions, we could take a Pinsir, we could take an Aerodactyl, or we could take an Altaria. And because of their abilities when they Mega Evolve, that Pokemon would then, like, False Swipe would become, I think, either a Fairy or a Flying type move. And obviously those are not immune, nothing's immune to those types. You could just False Swipe anything. The bigger problem is if there's weather or something else that'll knock the Pokemon out. That's crazy that happened. Hold on a second.
Yeah, why do they have methane floating in the background? What's going on with that?
Okay, I'll deal with that. I had to mildly be focused on that. I should shiny hunt Arceus and Brilliant. Oh, good lord. Bless your heart for actually attempting that. By the way, if you have a Wii U, tomorrow's the last day to buy stuff using a credit card on it. And then after that, this August will be the last day to buy anything using prepaid cards. Just letting you know. Knowledge is power. Let's evolve Wilmer. This should be relatively easy. That's crazy, man. 2 shinies in 2 weeks for doing nothing. I'm never gonna have luck this good again. That's what it's really telling me. Is like my luck is over. Never gonna be able to have like that's actually it, by the way. We just got a shiny on stream. For the first time I got a shiny on stream. that wasn't in Arceus, where that's kind of like normal. Like, it's not special.
Same as usual.
I'm really wondering when Vanillite evolves. Like, when is this something I'm missing? Maybe. I should probably look this up because
I don't know anything about this Pokemon in particular. Maybe it just evolves really late. Yeah, level 35.
Okay. That's what I mean. A lot of these Gen 5 Pokemon just distinctly evolve really, really late. Like, most Pokemon are done evolving by their late 30s. Like, a lot of, like, Gen 5 has a lot of Pokemon that don't even start until their 40s. What was that cry? Hopefully it doesn't disappear so I can actually see what it was. I like that this game has a blend of both random encounters and roaming ones. I feel like they do a little bit too much roaming in the overworld, though. I kind of wish it was more back to random a little bit. What was that cry? Is that just Elgin? Maybe. I like that Garchomp is so fast, by the way. It's not one of my favorite oh, no. Dude! You can't do this. Pain Split's ridiculous. And he's gonna get a crit on me, out of nowhere. Here it comes. You never know, it could happen. I mean, like, my luck has to be about to get good. I think Solomon's is faster. If not, it's definitely faster Mega Evolved. Garchomp Mega Evolved actually loses speed, but gains more power. It's kind of interesting. But Solomon's is definitely faster Mega Evolved, because I'm pretty sure Solomon's is one of the fastest Pokemon when it's Mega Evolved. I could look it up. It's definitely up there for sure. With like Deoxys Speed and maybe like a couple other ones, I don't know. Hey look, it's the thing that's way too small in this game. The GameCube literally has it at the appropriate size. You can sometimes knock out opponents with a shot created by breaching and crashing its big body onto the water. Okay, get rid of that. I told you that was going to be fast. Oh, let me, I haven't been updating the living decks. Shit. Wailord we have, so fill that in. Okay. Lavapuss. Okay, how does Snom evolve?
This is a new Pokemon. I don't really know anything about it. This is Snom. But is it faster than Regieleki? Is Regieleki like really fast? It evolves when leveled up with high friendship at night. Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to catch a Snom. I mean, okay, I'm only gonna do one friendship evolution at a time. Like, that's gonna take too long. I'm gonna be here all night. Literally. Look, I don't mind friendship evolutions, but I will say that some friendship evolutions are just, they take way long. Because if you just do it by battling, you could run like half a playthrough with a Pokemon. See, at least here we're like kind of getting like a more condensed version a little bit, because we're just doing nothing but battling, right? But like if you're just, its speed is 584, Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. So they just made it to be like the anti, like, Reggie. Which I thought the whole, again, the whole Regieleki and Regidraco are just so stupid. The whole point was that there was a trilogy of, a triad of them. Like, it makes Regigigas seem incomplete now. I don't know. It's just, I don't like it. They're like kind of fucking with the old lore to add new stuff. Like, I don't know, add some new Pokemon. Well, I'm not gonna have a fun time putting that screw away, but I'll deal with that a little bit. Okay, very nice, that's done. We only need to evolve Axu once. They don't, yeah, well, they used to, now they don't. It's ridiculous. I think that really was like a Gen 8 thing. Because a lot of the lore made perfect sense until, like, this game, literally. And then they were just like, fuck it, do whatever. Where's the thing? You can raise friendship by feeding Pomeg, Kelpsy, Qualat, Hondu, Greppa, tomato berries. Yeah, but I don't think I have any spares. In this game, I don't have spares. In Brilliant Diamond, I have a ton of those. But in this game, I don't have spares of those. It's like the only thing. So we actually need to go to Search History, by the way. Where's Search History again? There you go. Someone trades, wait, what do they trade for again? Oh, throw. That's what they trade for. Okay, let's... I don't know where the woman is, but let's see where we can get it. Maybe in here? The ice cream? Now, how would you ever... Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Here you go. I'd really fancy catching a Vanillish, but catching Pokemon is a young person's game by gum. I'd sure be glad if someone would trade me a Vanillish for my throw. There we go. Or the hot dog. Dude, no, I think he's supposed to be ice cream. I think that's why. There you go. Let's trade. Whoop! So, in Shield, does the guy trade for Sock instead? Redos? Makes it seem like he's a Final Fantasy character. Performs throwing moves with first-rate skill. Over the course of many battles, Throw's belt grows darker as it absorbs its wearer's sweat. Okay. Okay, there you go. Let's dump him. Eventually we'll breed it, and we'll go from there. Where's Sock? There you go. Man, we're making such good progress these last couple days. I guess what I should do is I should try to catch a Snowman and a Luxury Ball. That'll literally speed that process up tenfold. We have to breed a Wobbuffet for a Wynot, and we also have to figure out how to evolve these Pokemon. But I'm not up to that yet. Let's keep going. I guess we should evolve a Trubbish. I don't know what Trubbish I think evolves via level up. And okay, we need to breed a couple Pokemon as well, but I guess we might not get to that today, just because that does take a sizable amount of time. Is to breed a bunch of Pokemon and, you know, go back and forth. That's a little bit RNG. And even though I could import a Natu, I don't really have one like just on demand. You know what I mean? I wish I did. It's been a while. Yeah, he wants ice cream for a Sock? Okay. So it's basically whichever one you don't have natively in your game, which could be a good and interesting way when you're playing a game like this to prevent people from being forced to trade, especially in the era where you have to pay to have online to trade. But they totally will not do that. Dude, you can't run it. You're supposed to stay in the ground. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go right back over here. Yeesh. Remember when trading with NPCs were special? Yeah, Rocky. Dude, Rocky is like one of my favorite like trades ever. Because I really like that, like, you get this cool Onyx. I just hate that you can't evolve it. Like, you have to trade Rocky and then trade it back. Because I did that in Heart Gold. That's one of the things I liked about Heart Gold, is that the attention to detail of the base game was so ridiculous. Like, it felt like nothing was left out, and almost everything got expanded, remade, or treated really well. And, like, that's how a remake should be, you know? you. What time is it? Okay. I know I have an hour left on the stream. But I need to... I guess I could wait. But I'm definitely leaving at 12 on the dot today, for sure, because I gotta go put that away. It's fine because it's warm, but I do need to make sure I put it away in something. I like that. You get Rocky. There was Kenya, the Sparrow. What other trades were there in Gen 2? I can't remember. Amnesia? No. Clear Smog. Okay, that's a good move. Recycle is also kind of a hard move to get. It's kind of rare. Did they remove Refresh? Because Refresh used to be a move back in, what was it? Every Pokemon got it in XD and in Coliseum. No, it was XD where they gave every Pokemon, whatever. They gave it Refresh for whatever reason. I guess it was really like a filler move. And it's really the only way a lot of those Pokemon can learn those moves. A lot of Pokemon from XD learn very exclusive moves, pretty much. Alright. I don't want this shiny Celebi. Why not? That's gotta be rare. That's not something you get every day. Oh my god, look at these Braviary in perfect harmony. What do I do with it? Put it in a museum. Like, put it in your box. Celebrate it. You have a legit shiny Celebi. I would never complain with that. Just keep it. You don't have to use it. I'm a collector. I just catch stuff and I leave it in my box for eternity. That's usually how I roll. Wait, I could trade to my sister? Yeah, I mean, if she wants it, that's fine. There we go, Swallow. No spit up? Okay. Literally, like, 6 different Braviaries in a row. I remember one of my friends was really into Stunfisk, so I gave her a Stunfisk a long time ago. I don't even know if she plays Pokemon still. We're talking stuff that happened years ago. That was back when Gen 6, I think, was relevant.
Because Gen 6 was the big one where, like, I traded and played with a whole bunch of people.
Who's my favorite male champion? Does Kukui count? I guess Wallace, I think, because I like Wallace's like character design. Yeah, I'd say Wallace. I don't like that he uses like a distinctly water type team. I kind of wish that he diversified his team a little bit as a result of becoming the champion. But I think Wallace is pretty cool. Alder, maybe, but I never fought Alder, because when you beat White without beating the champion, so I never went back and I never fought him. But there's only 3 black champions? Wait, what do you mean? Like, literally black? Go look. What, Kukui, Iris, and... Oh, Leon, in this game. Dude, I still think the best champion is Cynthia. Something about Cynthia literally screams, I'm the final boss. Diantha tries a little too hard to scream that same feel. I don't know. I think like a double champion tag team between like Cynthia and like Steven or Iris would be kind of cool. Like there's a lot of cool things I feel like the Pokemon World Tournament could have been expanded to do, right? Like in lieu of no Battle Frontier, I think it was kind of cool that they like canonically got all these people together to like fight, you know, just have it out. Although someone got cut out. I think Juan got cut and a couple other people got cut. And it's kind of unfortunate. for their remakes, they really like to stick way too hard to the source material, which makes it very weird because then in Heart Gold Soul Silver they totally didn't. And the same thing for Fire Red Leaf Green. They totally didn't stick to the source material like at all. There you go. Look at this Pokemon. Look at how ridiculous this thing's getting. I wonder when Trubisher balls. I don't really represent black people. I feel overshadowed. I don't know. I think Pokemon's pretty good on that. That's just my opinion, but my opinion on representing people is that I'd rather have cool characters than have representation. I'd rather have cool characters and good story that makes sense and is fun and interesting than just representation. And I've always felt that way about anything. Star Wars, movies, whatever. I mean, especially for a Japanese company. I mean, you're not doing too poorly. I don't know. I feel like Leon would be cooler if the story of this game was better. But because the story of this game is so threadbare and boring and bland and generic, like, I just feel like it makes it less impactful when you actually beat him. Because we're at basically the whole story right now. Like, the story of this game doesn't really even happen until you get to the point that I'm at right now, which is the lead. Like, what is the story before this? You meet the fucking legendary dog in the forest, then you just go fight 8 gyms, and then you basically get up to the champion battle. Like, that's it. There's not really any story there. Like, they make you think Team Yell is going to be the bad guys, but unlike Gen 7 where they subverted it, they don't really subvert that very well in this. Like, it's just not the same. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for Rose to be this stupid. There's no reason for Oleana to be doing weird games and shit. Like, it's just a bad story. It was almost like, it was laughably bad years ago when I saw it for the first time. I was like, they want you to pay $60 for this? Yeah, they did. So, I'd rather GameStop get my money. That's really what it boils down to. Oh boy. It's fucking stupid. Could have been so much better for no reason. Like, even Arceus, like, examines and plays with its characters a little more. For all the stuff I say that's missing right out of Arceus and, like, just makes it a bad game, like, even that game played with its characters more and did more stuff. What is it? Like, the highest point of, like, character analysis and cool stuff that they did was, like, Silver, in my opinion. Like, Silver actually changing over the course of Gen 2 was, like, a really cool, like, touch to his character. And in Gen 4, when they examined him and made him, they expanded his story and they made him actually the son of Giovanni, and they had the flashbacks, I was like, dude, this is so awesome. It was so cool. Which makes it really weird because then I didn't like Gen 5's story. I thought, like, we have a king for some reason and they're crowning him and he just walks around, like, not even using Pokeball. It was just weird. I didn't really like it. I couldn't really get behind it. Maybe that was just me personally, but I just couldn't get a feel for it. Okay. I think Golurks did more. Plus I still have some crunch PowerPoints. I just think they really scaled everything down to be, like, player-sized. Do we know if Wailord is, like, appropriately sized in Scarlet and Violet? I don't think they've shown off too much of that game. It's dumb. The fucking GameCube did the shit at the proper size. It's ridiculous. Which was one of the coolest things, too, and it did it without any slowdown, really. I think the only slowdown I remember is when you use Sandstorm, but I think that might be a leftover more from the N64 engine that it's based off of. Oh, doesn't work. Bro, why aren't Black Air Forces in Pokemon? Oh, because all the shoes are terrible. Like, the look in the clothes in this game are awful. Like, I don't know why. Why is it like this? Like, you can't. They have so many options, and like almost all of them are awful. That's why I stopped changing my character. Like, it's like, why am I gonna change my outfit? Almost everything I could put on was terrible. Dude, I've raised this Woobat like 10 to almost 15 levels, I think. This is what I mean, like, if you're trying to evolve a friendship Pokemon, you really need to have, like, a bunch of those berries or something, because, like, if you don't, you're gonna be there for a while trying to evolve them. But I don't know British culture. Maybe they don't wear, like, American sneakers and stuff. I have no idea. Maybe they do. They probably do. But I don't know. I don't know how on par they are, but I just think they made a bunch of ugly clothing options, in my opinion. I hate those mechanics like Pokemon Camp. Maybe if, like, we were actually, like, going on, like, a real journey and, like, the game was really long. But not, I mean, like, I don't know. I just, you know. Weird campfire segments are definitely not something I'm a huge fan of, personally. Like, I didn't like it in Final Fantasy 15, and I don't like it in these games. I only did Pokemon Amine to get Sylveon, which is pretty much the extent everyone else went to. What level does Axu evolve at? I hope it's like 35 or something. It's a kind of fun cooking mini game when it's 4 a.m. Yeah, that's how I feel about the Poffin mini game now. Now that you don't have to use a stylus and you can use a control stick. My only thing about it is I don't have enough materials to make beautiful Poffins over and over again. Because to make beautiful Poffins, you have to use Chesto, Bluck, Wiki, and I forget the last one. And you can't double up on berries, which is like the worst part of it. It immediately makes the Poffins foul, which is terrible. This Pokemon eats trash, which turns into poison inside its body. The main component of the poison depends on what sort of trash was eaten. I really don't hate on this Pokemon as much as a lot of people do. Because if you look at a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon, they also suck. They also are, I guess, uninspired is what people would call it. Okay, I don't know how to evolve Sizzlipede. I'll figure that out later. Let's try to evolve Noibat. Right? I guess we could also move this. What else could we evolve? I have to figure out how to get Colossal as well. Gen 1 Pokemon, you're damn AF. I'm just saying that they didn't really feel very original, if that makes any sense. I feel like a lot of people, like, really, like, get really into Gen 1. And then they just are like, oh, well, you know, Gen 1's just perfect. There's just nothing wrong with it. Like, no, a lot of the things are in, like, a lot of other gens. Like, so, I mean, if it's bad in Gen 1, if it's bad in other gens, it's bad in Gen 1. I mean, I really just live by that simple rule, pretty much. Like, if it's not good in one gen, it's not good in another gen. Like, I don't know. I can't live by this arbitrary set of rules where it's bad in one gen, but it's good in another. Yeah, Gen 2 I feel is a much better balance of Gen 3 or Gen 1, honestly. Oh no. Immediately swarmed by these things. I feel like Gen 2 has, like, obviously the better back sprites, the better coloring and everything. It's just a better balancing of, like, everything. It's just presented just in a much more, like, approachable way, I feel. But I mean, like, someone who likes Gen 1 will just say I'm biased because I played Gen 2 first. And they wouldn't be wrong. So, I don't know. Like with anything, everything's best when you first get into it. At least from the nostalgia point of view. Like, I don't have a lot of nostalgia for Gen 3 other than Fire Red Leaf Green. Alright, please evolve at 35. Do me a solid. No? Okay, I have no clue when this Pokemon evolves. Okay, let's actually go heal. We'll get the power points back for free, I guess. Never played Gen 2 or 1, but think Gen 2 is better. The real fucked up part about Gen 2 is that pretty much like half of the Apricorn balls do not work as intended. A lot of that is just developer oversight. And there's a lot of weird quirks, like certain Pokemon can run away from battle. Some Pokemon that can run away from battle are never encountered in the wild, so it's kind of like, well, how did that happen? Like, there's weird stuff in Gen 2, don't get me wrong. But there's also things that are kind of really good in it. And I think that they show, like, a lot of soul and a lot of care was put into a lot of these things. Ooh. If you got a 3DS, you could still buy it for the next couple of months. I might even buy Pokemon Crystal in Spanish if I can. Even like I can understand it. I mean, obviously my prior knowledge of the game will mostly guide me through it, but I can mostly understand it. I kind of been in the mood to play like Twilight Princess or something. It's been a while since I played it, so I'm kind of like, by default, I'm like, damn, I really kind of want to play it again or something. Twilight Princess or, what is it called? Wind Waker again. But I feel like I played Wind Waker, what, like, twice for the channel? Not 3 times, but definitely twice. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Give my 3DS to my cousin? Wow, you're nice. I gave one of my 3DSs away and I regret it every fucking day. Legitimately, I regret it every fucking day. Every fucking day, I regret it. Alright, when does Noibat evolve? Maybe I should look some of this up, just so I know, like, what my estimated targets are for some of these Pokemon, right? So, like, what is it, Noibat? When do you evolve? 48. Oh, these are all, like, high-level Pokemon. Okay, 48. What about Axew? 38. So we're almost done, actually. Willis. 50. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, it's 64. Sorry, I misread it. I was like, what? So Dino doesn't evolve until 50, mind you. And Volibee, I think, is 54? Yeah, 54. Okay. So we have, like, these are most of, like, the really high-level Pokemon that we have to, like, grind out. Unfortunately, I didn't find, like, a lucky egg or something, and you can't really farm Chanseys in this game. It's funny, all the Chanseys I beat up and I never once found a shiny, I fight Golurks for, like, 2 hours and get a shiny. It's crazy. Not even 2 hours. Like, not at all. And I have no clue how high I have to drive this damn Woobat. I am just under attack. Just from all sides. If we evolve this Woobat, then I'll go pick up a Snom.
With the DLC, you can... Of course they locked it behind DLC, these cocksuckers. These absolute pieces of shit. Of course all the good stuff is behind the DLC. Dude, Game Freak is legitimately going through the same arc every other fucking developer went through a decade ago. It's such bullshit. I mean that sincerely, by the way. Absolute cocksuckers. Can't wait to see how much stuff is locked behind DLC in Gen 9. And that's really like the chicken liver part of the fan base. Like, how many of y'all, like not you in particular, how many people would shit on every other company in existence for doing something like that? But when Game Freak does it, it gets a free pass. It's bullshit. It's a load of bullshit. People playing Nintendo favoritism to the highest caliber. And don't worry, the Sony ponies do it as well. Uh-oh, who's messaging me? That's not important. I can immediately tell that. So many people buy Sony games, and just nothing Sony does is ever in the wrong. Nothing. Order 1886, amazing. Greatest game ever. Oh my god, it's full. Like, some fan bases like are just better than others. I think I already went over that, but man, like some of these fan bases, dude, they are just like balls deep. Pokedex is locked behind decks. You mean home? Yeah, like you need to sub to home so they don't delete your Pokemon. Like, no, then I just won't import my Pokemon into it. You want to know why? Because my Pokemon are going to be 100% safe on my cartridges and on my games. Why would I do that? It's bullshit. I don't... Like, I went through this with every other company on the market, right? Like, I bought Operation Raccoon City. I bought all those shitty ports and remasters. I bought all this stuff. Why am I gonna, you know, 10 years after it started, why am I gonna fucking do that? I'm not doing that. I just think a lot of people who play Pokemon only play Pokemon. So, like, it's not as big of a deal to them because they're not experienced. They're not, like, fully in the gaming sphere. Right? It's like people who say Arceus is like game of the year. It's like, have you ever played another open world game? Clearly not. Clearly Arceus is like the first game you ever played in your life, basically. That's open world. Or at least it's the first open world game you've played in the last decade. Because every other game does this better now. So I have to pay $20 to get the gym badges. I mean, no, they'll have you beat the game, right? Like, you're still gonna get a game. It just won't be as good as the last game. Alright, please evolve, Woobat. Please. Oh my god. I'm getting annoyed at this thing. I should have just gone out and caught one in a luxury ball. It would have saved me so much time. Shit should have evolved by level 45, honestly. Like, they really should lower the threshold for friendship evolutions. Like, it's way too high. Yeah, take your time. It's way too high for friendship evolutions. Okay. Guess we should do Sobble and Inteleon. Fracture. After battle, this Pokemon carefully sharpens its tusks on river rocks and needs to take care of its tusks. If one breaks, it will never grow back. What? That's a little harsh. Oh, where the fuck is this go? 320. There it is. 325. Okay, let's fill that in. 325, where is it? Heliolisk. Am I losing my mind? Where the hell is this? There it is. I even color-coded it.
Okay, I have to eventually get Corphish. I could breed a lot of this. Actually, we also have Shedinja. I didn't fill that in. So, like, a lot of the early Pokemon, right? Like, Manectric, Growlithe, Lotad, Natu, Feebas, Milotic, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, Corphish, Persian. I did get Pharaoh Seed. I need to breed it. I actually should evolve it. Alright, how do you evolve Ponyta? Is it still level 42? Maybe. Yep, our level 40. Okay. I mean, we could do that while I'm literally sitting on this tab. Because we could, or we could go catch a Snome. Yeah, let's go catch a Snome. Let's get this over and done with, because I actually really like that. It's a really cool looking Pokemon. It's very, very well designed. Oops. It was, I think, which route was it? It was this route, where we exit to the left. Okay. Oh no, this sock is gonna chase the shit out of me. Go away. Yo, he's still coming. Okay, good. Is that a Snome? I think so. Welcome back. We're actually at 300 Pokemon. We're literally in the home stretch. 75% done. Oh wait, do I have a Luxury Ball? Oh shit, no I don't. I have 3. Okay, I have to make it count then. I just saved, so we'll reload if I don't get it. Okay. Critical, please. Thank you. I really appreciate it. 1, 2, 3. Click. Thank you. Wow, this is gonna go so much faster, I can only imagine. It's gonna be super speedy. Because it is nighttime, so I'll add it to my party. We'll swap the laid out. Alright. Told you that would take no time at all. I don't know. I just feel like the route diversity in this is also not great. Like, the fact that Pokemon appear during such strict weather is really annoying, though. Okay. I wonder what they mean when they say that. How do you even evolve a Alolan Meowth? I don't remember, actually. It might just be normal level up. I have no idea, actually, to tell you the truth. I want to say it's all the same, right? Because Ponyta evolves at the same time for all its forms. So I have no idea. I think you could startle so many Pokemon with that. I know that Alolan Muck evolves, I think, the same way. Most Alolan Pokemon seem to evolve the same way no matter what. So, I might be wrong, though, because it's been so long. Like, I really did stop with Gen 7 after 2019. I was like, okay, Pokemon sucks now, done. And I basically stopped playing a lot of those games, like actually going out and doing stuff. What a tragedy, I know. Level up and friendship. Oh, that's nice. That's the only form of Meowth that requires that too. I mean, level up in friendship isn't necessarily bad if you bred it from level 1. But let's be real, friendship can be annoying. If you have the berries, friendship isn't annoying. But if you don't have the berries, friendship immediately becomes like one of the worst things possible to deal with. Which is why we're here, we're still leveling this Woobat. Now, I know in Gen 2 and Gen 4 you could have Daisy Oak do the rub down. I think, what is it, once a day from 3 to 4? Actually, there's a hidden property with it. If you have a Feebas take that rub down, or any Pokemon, it increases their beauty stat. But contests don't exist in the Johto games. So it's actually really just to help out Feebas, basically. It makes it possible to evolve Feebas in those games. Whereas otherwise, it wouldn't be possible to evolve it. But yeah, if you have the berries, you could just do it real fast. That's what I do. Like on my Brilliant Diamond, I have a ton of those berries left over because I farmed them for like a month or 2 straight. Every day I would just wake up and just plant every single patch in the game, basically. And because of that, it was incredibly easy to evolve a lot of these Pokemon.
If a Pokemon evolves via, what was it, high friendship, right?
If a Pokemon evolves via high friendship... There we go, evolution. You need to have several Pokemon evolve after being leveled up with when their friendship value is 220 or higher before Gen 8, or 160 or higher. So Gen 8 actually nerfed that amount. So what does a Luxury Ball set your friendship to? Let's actually look. I have no idea. What's a Luxury Ball set your friendship to? Like how I type luxury, the first thing I get is luxury apartments. Yeah, like, okay, I'm totally gonna move into one of those. Oh, there we go, finally did it. So this took how long? What, like 2 streams, give or take, right? Let's see. Oh no, a Pokemon in a Luxury Ball gains twice as much friendship as other Pokemon. Oh, I thought it set your friendship higher. Okay. Maybe it's the friend ball that does that? Okay. Emitting a powerful sound waves tires it out. Afterward, it won't be able to fly for a little while. Never mind, you gain it twice as fast. Okay, whoops. This is why I need to check stuff from time to time. I legitimately forget some things. There you go, swoop that. Fill that in. We didn't catch Meowstic, we didn't catch a lot of stuff. We have a Garbodor, I didn't fill that in. We have a Thwackey and we have Rillaboom, I didn't fill that in either. I guess let's just go get Sobble. What's my least favorite Pokemon? Oh. I actually don't know. There's just a lot of Pokemon I don't care for. What's my least favorite? I want to say Keldeo, but I feel like someone will say, but you like Rapidash in this game. I don't know. Keldeo just strikes me as purely a My Little Pony Pokemon. I'd have to go down the list of Pokemon, though, to be fair, because I'm not really too sure what I really like or dislike. I can't tell you off the top of my head what I really dislike, as weird as that is. We also have a Curlia, also for me to fill that in. Let's get Charjabug, so that way we're done with that. This will be fast. This will be way faster than anything else we're doing. I don't know, I think, like, any Pokemon that has a specific evolution that requires it to be like a certain like Mr. Mime, right? Mr. Mime has a Cantonian form and then a Galarian form. I don't like that there's no evolution to the Cantonian form. I feel like that's fucked up, but that's more of me like not liking game design than it is like the evolution. I don't know. I like every Pokemon I'm not like a super huge fan of just falls into like a pit in my mind where it's just like, yeah, you exist, but I don't really care. I guess Ice-Q, I don't really like how its head looks like a Tic Tac. And Eternatus. It's a lot of Gen 8 Pokemon, I think. A lot of Gen 8, a couple Gen 6, I don't know. I feel like Furfrou should have more types depending on what its hairstyle is. I don't like type Null, how it looks, but ironically, I love Silverly. So it's weird. What are we gonna do with this shiny, by the way? I agree. When I first saw it, I thought My Little Pony. Yeah, it was definitely a weird Pokemon. It doesn't really feel like it belongs as a part of the Swords trio. It feels just like, I don't know, like... I think they designed a lot of Gen 5 Pokemon to appeal to Americans. But, like, you don't need to do anything. Pokemon by default appeals to Americans. It appeals to everybody. I don't think there's a single kid who has access to the internet and, like, general pop culture that doesn't know who Pikachu is. You know what I mean? So, like, you don't... Oh, we have Kingler as well. Throw that in. Did I evolve a Shift Tree? I think I did. Yeah, Gen 5 was New York, but I don't think you need to go hard, like, trying to make, like, every Pokemon look like a Muppet or, like, something, you know. Like, I know that that's, like, the person that designed it, right? But, like, you know, I just feel like they tried too hard with some stuff. And it wasn't necessary because Pokemon by default appeals to people of all ages, you know, races, nationalities, whatever. Like, people just like how the Pokemon look. Some people play Pokemon just to see cute Pokemon. Oh, we have a Seedot. Let me fill that in. Some people just like how Pokemon look. That's it. You could, like, just whatever. But, I mean, like, ultimately, I didn't have a problem with it. I just was kind of, like, burnt out on Pokemon, I guess. They were trying too much. I was like, alright, perfect time to say goodbye. And I was like, alright, cool. I'll just play Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I'll just have those games forever. And, I mean, I pretty much did, didn't I? I guess we could evolve this thing, because it has a good nature for it. We could try. I should really save the game before I do this. Okay. I need to figure out how to get Colossal. I like to play Pokemon to see epic Pokemon fight other Pokemon. Yeah, like, everyone comes to Pokemon with something different in mind, right? Like, that's one of the beauties of this franchise. Everyone plays it to get something different out of it. No two people play Pokemon for the exact same stuff, really. Unless you're playing, like, competitive, in which case that's more of a statement of competitive than it is anything else. Let's go over here, I guess. Right, like, a lot of people play Pokemon because it's cute. Some people play it for contests, and I feel like they should allow you to have those different playstyles, right? I don't even care after a point if they start copy-pasting stuff and barely change any of it. Just put it in the fucking game. How many times are we gonna have a battle tower? I'm bored of the battle tower. I miss when there were, like, a bunch of weird attractions and shit to do stuff on. Battle tower bores me. I'm tired of it. Seeing Giratina and Arceus have a one-on-one. Yeah, like, I think Legends Arceus, ironically, understands that a lot. What was I doing again? Yeah, okay, this thing should evolve into a Hitmonchan, because I think Lee is the kicking one. I'm pretty sure that's attack greater than defense. So we actually have a nature that will help us with this. But I think Hitmontop is a little harder to do, and I'm going to probably do that in my Brilliant Diamond, because I can easily, like, you know, tweak it as needed. I have the money to do it. I have the money and I know how to farm it, pretty much. good. Alright, I think it's one more level for Hydreigon. Bring back older Pokemon characters like Lucy. I have no idea who Lucy is. But yeah, I think they should bring the Pokemon World Tournament back just so you can fight all these different characters. They can update their teams with like different Pokemon and stuff, right? Like it will become more interesting, right? Like have the Pokemon World Tournament, have walking Pokemon, right? Like all that stuff. Okay, it should evolve now. Replace with Dark Pulse? Wait, who? Vullaby? Yep, there you go. Hitmontop is always a little harder to get. Yeah, but the DLC walking Pokemon is a fucking joke. That shit is awful. Drain Punch. It was really the best in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Like, really all they did is they set a Pokemon with a box around it that cannot initiate combat with you. That just constantly tries to walk to you. And that's why I stopped doing it in Brilliant Diamond. It just stopped. It was soulless. It just had no appeal to me. So I was just like, fuck it. Why am I going to do this? It's like the cheesiest way to put it in possible. Hitmonchan is filled in. Okay, I guess now we actually will just do Sobble and the Inteleon. I'm so getting screwed, by the way, on Snow. I really thought that's how Luxury Balls work, but they set the friendship to, what was it, 200? I guess that's how Friend Balls work. Which is really rare that you can actually even get Friend Balls. Like, I was kind of hoping they would just have that be a thing forever. Yeah, I'm beginning to see a pattern too. It's the same thing that happened a decade ago. Lock all the cool features behind DLC. What are people gonna do? Not play your game? Pokemon is a captive audience. Even I'm captive to some degree. Yeah, okay, that's how the Friend Ball works. I'm an idiot, but it's okay. It doesn't matter too much. I'm doing the fucking Arceus thing again. Yeah, there's no repeatable methods. That's really ridiculous, huh? Gonna play some Breath of the Wild. I actually want to play Breath of the Wild again. But I think I'm gonna play it on the Wii U instead. So you can get repeatable Apricorn balls from the Winden Stadium. Okay, that can be done. That's not terrible, I guess. It's really tragic. You can't just buy it. Like, just walk into a mart, like one mart somewhere, and just buy it. Yeah, but the DLC... Oh, yeah, the DLC is repeatable. You're right. It's Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl where the DLC is not repeatable. I'm not really sure what this thing is supposed to be. At all. Clever Combatant. This Pokemon battles using water balloons created with moisture secreted from its palms. I mean, remember when, like, EA would sell DLC, which is really just what people wanted? Remember when you had to pay for a DLC to get the true ending of Dead Space 3? Which would literally just open the series up again, and then they never finished it, and then they disbanded Visceral because they're just awful people at EA. Like, yeah, it's just stuff like that. DLC originally started as something that could have been so good for games, and it ended up just being, like, the worst, most, like, conniving way to get money out of your fan base ever. That's why people are so soured on it. Oop, I'll fight it. People soured on DLC because they did stuff like that for years. Horse armor, DLC, all that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, like, new characters, cool. Like, that's fine. You get new characters, new stages, new music, new all sorts of stuff for $20 or whatever. Like, that's fine. But, like, then there's some DLC. Like, I played the Valhalla DLC today. I finished it. Was that worth $40? No, they didn't. They left it out the expansion, the season pass intentionally, so they could milk you for $40 if you really like the game. And then, yeah, it wasn't worth it at all. It was not worth $40. Like, I'll be honest, I love Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's one of my favorite games I played recently. Yeah, I don't think it's an amazing game, and I certainly don't think the DLC was good. Against Smash, I'm gonna play that. Yeah, I need to actually play Ultimate. Like, I bought it, and I bought both the DLC passes, and I never played it, like, at all. So, like, I'm gonna be rusty as fuck at Smash, because I haven't played it in a decade, basically. I keep saying I'll play it, and I never get to it. But it's not like I don't play anything, which is what my friends would say. Like, oh, you never played the 3 games we want you to play. And I'm like, yeah, because I play the 20 games I want to play. I'm going to probably play that new Kirby game this weekend. Or tomorrow, rather. Hopefully that doesn't take too long to beat, but I don't think it's a very long game. Anyway, once I'm done here, I'm just gonna go play some Final Fantasy, because I have to catch up on stuff from that game. I promised people I'd do extremes with them tomorrow, so I'm gonna go play that. Okay. What can I say? I mean, it is what it is. I'm so behind on 14 stuff. Like, it's actually kind of bad. I should have been way ahead than what I am right now. But yeah, we need to beat this game just so that way we can get through and start farming the Wyndon Stadium. Actually, wait, can you just buy it from Wyndon? How does this work? You just walk in and buy it. Each time the player wins a Champion Cup or a Galarian Star Tournament during the post game, oh, you just get one randomly. Oh, that's lame. Man, like this, you see, this is why, this is why I'm totally cool with people just hacking stuff in. I'm not gonna lie. Like, cause who wants to spend all the time to do all this bullshit? This is why I stopped really getting annoyed at people for hacking stuff, honestly. No, I don't really care, even though U-turn is kind of cool. Okay. Alright, so we'll go to 12, and then we'll do the Brilliant Diamond stuff. I'll farm that out, and then the next time we do a sword stream, we'll basically like try to catch the remaining couple of Pokemon that we're missing. Because I'm pretty sure at this point we have access to almost everything that we need to find anyway. I think that'll be fine. We won't really take too long to really do too much. And then that'll be it. Yeah, take it easy, Ash. No worries. I am looking forward to playing Arceus again, though, so that'll happen on Tuesday, I think. I have to go see and set it up. I think Monday will be Brilliant Diamond, Tuesday will be Arceus, and then Wednesday will be something. Thursday's my birthday, though, so Thursday will be a different kind of stream anyway. So there won't be a second Arceus stream on my birthday, probably. I'll have to see. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. I like how it literally sprouted in my face. It feels like it's bigger on the overworld than it is in combat. So, pretty sure this is supposed to be a very tall Pokemon. Okay. Plus, I got so many games to play next month, it's not even going to be funny. So no matter what, I do need to make progress on stuff, so tomorrow I will probably start and play something different. I mean, at least the good part about it is that, like, the more I play stuff, the more footage I basically store up, right? So that's one of the positives about recording the way I do, is that, like, over time, like, I gradually build up a backlog of footage. So over the next couple of weeks, I have enough, over the next couple of days, because I'm going to try to do a podcast tomorrow, and then I'll record. But over the next couple of days, I have enough footage saved up that I have a video a day, which is really good for the channel. So it shows I'm doing regular content. Bro, I hate this thing. I hate Zweilous so much. Like, leveling this thing is such a pain in the ass. For real. That's why I never really raised too many of them. It takes too long to do it. Level 65 or 64, I think, is the highest of any of the Pokemon that evolves via level up. Oh, we're a Pokemon that's double weak to Fairy, by the way. Like, this thing is actually high enough level to start fighting some of these enemies all by itself. I think Gessis uses a Hydreigon, maybe? But yeah, it's quad weak to Fairy. There are slow stories about villages that were destroyed by Hydreigon. It bites anything that moves. Okay, done with that. I knew that was going to take a long time. That was going to take the longest out of almost any Pokemon I'm trying to evolve. Where's it go in the thing? Hold on. Close that, since I now know how that works. Living Dex goes this last row right here. Okay. Like, even Tyranitar won't take us as long to get. Goomy, I have to do special stuff with Goomies. Let's just raise another Inteleon. I'm sorry, let's just raise another Drizzile. Like Reptile, like Drizzile. And then that way we'll be done with this box, like, actually for good. And then I'm trying to think, like, after this we have a couple other ones. I have to find that Ferroseed. And I just have to breed it, right? Like, I don't have to do anything crazy, and I have to evolve one of them. Oh, hi. This is why you have a Ditto that has Imposter, by the way. So that way you move first. Okay. The guy wants to learn Roost. Wing attack. I mean, I should have gotten rid of Whirlwind. It doesn't matter, though. Like, I like Noibat and I like Naganadel. Or Noivern, sorry. I like Noibat and Naganadel. It's like one of my favorite Ultra Beasts. And I like that, like, the lore of it is that it's a starter used by people from, where is it? The Ultra Megapolis, I think it's called. You have to travel super far away to get to it. That's what I mean. Like, all the parallel like multiverse shit was really cool. It's just a shame. I was feeling that so much. Yeah, I guess all these starters evolve at 35 instead of 36. Yep. Chalk this up to another Pokemon they want people to fuck. It has many hidden capabilities such as fingertips that can shoot water and a memory on its back it can use to glide through the air. Snipe Shot. User ignores the effects of the opposing Pokemon's moves and abilities that draw in moves, allowing this move to hit the chosen target. Oh, that's pretty interesting, actually. Can't wait for that to be on, like, every other Pokemon. It's only going to be exclusive for this gen and this gen alone. And then this one will evolve. There, see, there you go. Done. Didn't even need to do anything crazy. So yeah, I'll try to grab all the other Pokemon that I need to grab. Because we're getting to the point now where we're hunting down like a couple of different ones for the most part. So all those Pokemon, like I already outlined, I'll just try to get duplicates of them. Obviously, since stones are a little bit hard to come by in this game, it'll be a little bit annoying to like kind of waste them for a living dex, but whatever, it's fine. So yeah, that's pretty good. Let me fill this in. The rest of this, like, I guess I could try to get like a spare Ludicolo. And I'll just breed everything, because I could just drag and drop it, right? So it's like maybe like 20-some Pokemon, right? That I just need to grab and get. Oh, we did get Charjabug. We don't have Double. I imagine that this is just a level up evolution. What else? Because I'm probably going to be done. Is Centiskorch a level up? Let's take a look. Yep, level 28. It's fine by me. It's actually not even that far off. Holy shit. And then after this, it's like a bunch of Gen 8 Pokemon either I haven't found or I don't know what to do with. So I'll deal with that next time. I don't know if Mime Jr. has a regional form. So I'll have to see if it does, but hopefully it doesn't. So maybe next time we'll just beat the game. It depends what I really feel like doing, which will be like, I guess Wednesday, maybe we'll play Sword. Or we could just do it again Friday, Saturday. That's also possible. And then Wednesday could be something else. Maybe we'll start like a new playthrough or something. I'll think about it. I have to really see, I guess. Because I think I played it 3 times this week. So I don't think I'm going to play this 3 times next week. Yeah, I have no clue when it evolves into Double. Probably like mid-20s, right? They probably wouldn't want it to be anything too high. Looks like I just look it up. 24. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so 24 and 28. I mean, we'll do that then. This is actually a pretty high-level Golurk, by the way. I don't think we've seen one this high. Ow. Should I just catch it? I don't think we've seen a Golurk that's this high of a level before. 2, 3, click. Thank you. Why not? That's pretty rare. It's always good to have duplicates, especially since we're dealing with shinies now. What the fuck, man? I can't believe that bullshit. That's ridiculous that we even got that. My shiny luck, dude, is it just because I'm encountering more Pokemon now, or what? Like, maybe just playing these games again has made me encounter, like, hundreds more Pokemon than I normally would. Like, so eventually you just roll enough odds, and holy shit, Pokerus, shiny, like, full odds shinies and everything, man. That's crazy. Alright, so that's done. And the last thing to do will be to breed egg moves on some of these Pokemon. Get them in the proper Pokeballs, all that good stuff, and then we'll be good. Oh, man. I actually think this Pokemon's cool. I like this and what is it, Scolipede? Scolipede. When it heats up, its bite temperature reaches about 1500 degrees Fahrenheit. It lashes its body like a whip and launches itself at enemies. Okay. Unfortunately, now I actually kind of am out of time, so what I'll do is I'll drop this off, and then next time we'll come back, we'll finish up these 4 Pokemon. Let me actually take this guy out. And then, there's not really many Pokemon left for me to evolve, I don't think. I need to get the stuff for Swirlix, I need to get a couple other things. I'll look up Hatenna. I guess I could look up Hatenna really quickly. See how it evolves. It's a Kirby enemy. Alright, it's purely level evolutions. 42 for Hatterene, and then Hatchrim is 32. So I guess we could put this one in. We'll move this guy out. And then that way we could start to evolve it. I also want to look at, wait, hold on a minute. Wait, did I fuck up? Wait, pull T Geist? Wait, did I do my Dex wrong? Hold up. I totally did, didn't I? Oh boy. Well, I mean, maybe I should look into this after this. Hold on. Did I do my living Dex wrong? Oh no, the Galar Dex might be different. Oh, no. That's why. Okay. I was about to say, okay, so the Galar Dex is different from the National Dex in terms of how it's ordered. I was about to lose my mind. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, we're good. We're good. I have it set up by the Galar Dex, not by the National Dex. Normally when I do a Living Dex, it's National Dex order. This is Galar Dex order, see? So actually, let me go back. Let me look up Morgrim, I guess. Because we need to get, what, Grimmsnarl? It's the same thing. It's also level 42. So all these Pokemon are, like, evolutions. We do need to breed out an Impidimp, because I never got that. So we'll deal with these 2 next time. We'll just evolve, I guess, both of these. Because Snom and Noivern are probably going to evolve at some point. So we'll just end in Hammerlock as usual. And then we'll see what egg moves we can toss around and all that. And then I guess Gen 9, we'll see if any of these Pokemon even fucking come back. And then maybe we could use some of them. That would be pretty baller. There's very few Pokemon that make the cut for all 3 games this gen. So it's kind of brutal. I always confuse healing at the Pokemon Center for saving. So I always make sure to save. Alright. This dude just rage quit on his own rules for what? Specifically. I'm very confused. Let me whip this up real fast. We are actually done. What is it? Some like Nuzlocke or something in Smash? Oh, well, I mean, like, Smash and fighting games and rage quitting are kind of almost like peas in a pod, to be honest with you. So I don't, that's not surprising to me in the slightest, if I'm being completely and totally truthful. But I mean, that's usually how it goes, right? Hey, look, I've raged at games before. I've gotten pissed at a lot of shit over the years. But nowadays, I feel like I just get more mad at companies than I do at, like, stuff that happens in the game. I used to play COD a shit ton. I don't even buy Call of Duty anymore. I haven't bought Call of Duty since 2019, and that was a mistake, and I wish I had gotten my money back. I don't even know if they do refunds. But, yeah, I mean, that's just, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, Roy, thank you for joining me on the stream. Same to everyone else, Pika, Ash, as usual, all the people that stop by. I really appreciate it. You know, you guys make the Pokemon streams really lively, and it's great to... fucking voice crack. It's great to chat and chill with a whole bunch of people who also like it. I will see you on the next stream. So take it easy. Have a good one. Have a good night. And peace. Have a good one.